Last year we bought 3,400 square meters of beautiful land with an abandoned stone farm in central Portugal. The main house needs a lot of attention and will take a while to renovate, so we decided to get a container and make it more comfortable so we can stay here while we renovate the main house. So this tiny house is going to get extended, and one day it will be a place for guests. Today we anchor the floor frame of our tiny house, we started draining, we show you local markets and river beaches, and also install the decking for the veranda.
So I think it's quite a good time right now to explain what I'm doing, because the area or the schistous floor that we have surrounding our container is very uneven, and it's also quite low, and so that's why the roof appears to be a very tall and massive thing. In fact, what we're going to be doing is we're going to raise the whole floor from the walls that are half falling down. There's a lot of junk material inside of them, and so we're going to save all the good big stones to make up to rebuild the walls, but all the junk we're going to literally fill in underneath the area. So we need to take out all of the stones, but before we can do that we actually need to build like a retaining wall, and I also want to get the drainage, all the grey and toilet water sorted for the container. So there's quite a few things that we're going to be ticking at the same time with this bit of the project, and I think it's something that we're going to do over a longer period because it's very hot at the moment. So we can only do like an hour or two in the morning when it's cool enough to work, because even now, wow, I'm out of breath. So I'm going to do a little bit more and then I'll get on with some other jobs. Over there we're going to do some steps, and then here is going to be like almost like a courtyard, and then the wall is going to continue around there, and we'll have some sort of flower beds, maybe herbs even, that are going to be planted around there. So some planting area, and possibly some planting area over here as well. But this hole I actually have to make twice as wide, because not only is it going to be the retaining wall, which is what I actually want the current hole to be, it has to have all the drainage as well. So we need to fit these pipes to go here and then to join up over there. I need to remove these two now. Unfortunately, I uncovered a bit of an ant nest. Yesterday all the females, they flew away, so they're definitely going to be continuing to live. Before I do anything else, I'm going to let all the worker ants take away all the eggs. And luckily it's not very sunny today, so the eggs will survive. But unfortunately a lot of this is going to get dug up. It's a bit sad, but they'll have a nice happy home for many, many years once we're finished. Okay. Okay, so these are the posts that are holding up the roof, and this is where the veranda is going to be. And so the joists, the way that they were designed, were we've got some main joists which hold up the entire floor, and they kind of form this pattern. So those are the main joists, and then on top of those joists we have further joists which we've leveled out so that they're same level as the container, and there's 3 that go along here. And in here we're going to set some footings underneath that will hold up the joists that match the height of the container in a box shape. And then over here there are further joists that go on top of the higher joists that match the height. Okay, so that's the main floor that will hold up the one on the container. And so now the bit of the veranda we decided to do differently. They only came up to there. And now what we want to do is extend them about 20 centimeters over here so we can get an extra floorboard, and we have 8 of them. Okay, so basically where we left off last time is this, which is the floor frame that Simon and I cut, and we put it all into place, but we didn't fix anything to the ground. And the reason is today we actually need to pull it all back out again so we can lay plastic on the ground, and that will prevent plants and maybe animals living underneath the container. We also need to put our wastewater services for the bathroom area and the kitchen area, and then we can put the frame back onto place. But we actually want to make a few adjustments now to the frame, because we thought actually the veranda, we can extend it a bit further out and it will look great. Look, let me show you what I mean. Over here, we originally were going to have floorboards and we were going to end over here, and so all of this was going to be exposed, and it's just not very pleasant. And so what we want to do is redo these joists and have them to come out a little bit further out so we can have an extra floorboard that comes over here and covers up this whole area. So we're going to pull all of these out and we're going to use them in another place of the build and recut them so they come out about 20 centimeters. Okay, so now we need to get the first veranda joist and copy it onto here and extend it 20 centimeters. This one we're actually going to recut as well, this whole thing.
Oh yeah, there's a gap there.
Yeah, it's not good. But at the moment it's fine for the purposes of what we're doing. So that's going to fit like that. Might need a little adjustment later. But they're all done. Okay, I need to start labelling them. Fun begins. Luckily I have the mighty venom.
Is this an inside joke or what?
Oh, it's called... See that? I just cut myself.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. Venom.
So that would salt?
Yeah, it's really nice salt.
Oh.
Right.
Don't cut yourself, please.
Yes. I'm copying this side to this side, so there's a chink here, a huge chink over here, and this one which is needs to be adapted for that.
you doing 3?
Because this bit's sitting on the concrete and this bit's sitting on the metal bracket.
Oh, okay.
Because before it was just this bit that was sitting on the metal bracket.
And then that was empty.
And then we needed
Oh,
this
that's
bit
cool.
to give it more support. That was literally the whole purpose of redoing this thing, was literally because of that. And so one way that we could have done that is to put in a block of wood and knocked in 2 screws, long screws. But in the long run that would have not been very good. So we just put this in because this is a lot more secure. Underneath there.
Okay. Hello. I don't know what they are. There's 2 of them. Please don't go in the container. I beg you. Ooh, it's very quick.
Okay, so it's the next day, and as you can see the whole floor frame has been removed, and I've had to label everything, and I've made myself like a little map so I know where each piece goes back in. So today what my goal is to tidy up everything underneath here, take out all of the greens, give it a good trim, and then I need to cast a few more concrete posts where the joists meet the container for them to sit on. And then afterwards hopefully we'll be able to look at putting some of the wastewater pipe into place.
Today is a little bit of a overcast day, which is great, so you can work more outdoors because it's really hot right now. Yesterday was about 30 degrees, blazing sun as well.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah. Oh, just landed on it.
Sorry.
Quartz here.
Huh? Yeah, there's roots and everything like that.
No, quartz.
Frogs?
Quartz.
Oh, loads of rocks, yeah. Quartz. Oh, let me help you. I'm going to see if I can find a saw to pick up those roots. Yeah, it's definitely
Perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely wide enough.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just hope it's deep enough. Nice.
Seriously, I'm gonna have to wear some glasses because these bugs are really
The
annoying
bugs
me.
are crazy, aren't they? There's so many have died drowning in my eyes. All the way in. Ready? Okay.
Alright.
The wrong one.
Okay.
It's not that. We're not doing that one.
That one.
No.
Oh, that one there. Sorry.
Yes, he must be tired.
Okay. Lower.
Pardon?
Put it a little bit lower. Yes. Yes. More? Yeah, that's it.
that.
Try to place it.
This is looking good, Andrea.
Is it?
It's looking good. First time out. It's very rare in our project you do something right the first. Well, us.
Excuse me.
Not you. Close to everyone. But yeah, bang on. Perfect.
So, is this single?
Yeah, so this should be 4 meters.
So, I was thinking maybe we can do...
Just put around it.
Yeah, but then... Oh, that's what you didn't want.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So maybe you can...
Yeah, just go like that. Yeah, exactly.
This one? Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I didn't think we were going to get grapes, so we didn't really bother. But I really would have preferred to go higher.
That one went in nice. Twisty. Okay. The first bit went on really easy.
Ah,
Yeah.
maybe it's all about the
I was
birds
expecting
and
it to be an absolute pig, to be honest. Yeah.
Ready? Okay, so basically it's been a very, very busy couple of days, and what we had to do is take all the frame out, and then we prepared the ground underneath, took out all of the weeds that were growing, and we laid some plastic down, flattened it out nicely, and also made a place for all of our wastewater to go. And so we've been digging like crazy. As you can see, I'm standing on a crazy pile of rocks, and we had to dig pretty deep to be able to get the pipes far enough underneath the ground for them to be safe enough that we wouldn't accidentally break them. And yeah, so here they are. Here are the pipes. They're going over in that direction towards our septic tank one day, which we will have perhaps when we have some money after the summer. And so right now what we're doing is we're going to put the veranda in and actually put the frame firmly into place, so we can start working on other parts and the floor will be finished, which is a great achievement in my opinion.
Isn't it?
Well, we almost finished the decking today and we had to stop because it is so hot. I think it's about 34 degrees at the moment. We were just getting ridiculously sunburnt. So yeah, we're going to keep it going, and I'm really chuffed on how far we're getting with the decking. We still need to put a little bit here and there. Soon we'll be able to start the walls and finish the roof off and stuff like that. So good day.